Welcome back. Bruce Porter joins us now for this week's Dollars and Cents segment, where he takes a viewer's email and, of course, tries to answer that financial question on the air. Hi, Bruce.
Good to see you.
Good to see you
again. Good to see you, too. Bet. I know you've been very busy. Thanks for coming over. Ready?
You bet.
All right, here's the question for today. Short and sweet. How do I safely protect what I have accumulated into retirement? How do you protect all that?
A lot of the questions we've been getting are about retirement security.
Yeah.
When it comes to retirement security, I think that we need to look at our sources of income. We need to establish what's our need in retirement, how much do we have, and how are we going to make up a difference if there is one. So if we establish that we need X amount of money for retirement income, and we need that to last our lifetime, now we got to look at what's our sources of retirement income. Social Security,
right?
All right, that's a given. Some people have the availability of a pension. That's another source of guaranteed income. Those are good sources, but you don't have access to them to additional money. It's like Social Security is irrevocable. Once you take it, that's it. Pensions pretty much the same. You don't have access to more money. And then what's the other source of retirement income? That's what we have to identify. Retirement income is a major part of retirement planning. It is not about the balance that I have. People that retire with a few $1,000,000, that seems like, oh, they're set, they're going to make it. But if they spend more than it earns and they have any risk or anything associated with it, that may not be enough. So balance doesn't create security. Income creates security. Most of the happiest retirees I have are focused on their income, not their balance. And that kind of makes sense if you think about it. Now,
a good thing to remember, and isn't it an eye-opener to add up what your expenses really are and look at that and think to yourself?
Well, it is. You can do research all day long about retirement security and what makes people happy in retirement, and it all boils down to controlling your expenses, identifying what is taking money out of your pocket in retirement, and then identifying what are your sources to keep that stream of income going.
But so often, though, as you get older, the X factor jumps in. There are expenses you don't even plan for. You're not aware, and sometimes you have more outgo happening than you did before when you were working.
That's right. You have to have a plan that can adjust with your changing needs. Now, granted, as we get older, probably we're going to spend more on health as we get older than we do. Surveys, 14% of what we have in our source of retirement income is spent on transportation, 13% on food, 11% on health. That can reverse as we get older, and then before you know it, 14, 15% on health and less on food, less on transportation.